Well, hello. It's Saturday night. Fresh cup of coffee, and we are live. Let's do this thing. Oh, we'll wait for some people to get in here. Usually everybody's popping in. I'm usually late. Today I started on time. So thanks for tuning in. Oh boy, we're jumping in now. Awesome. Anyway, holy cow, we're just dang. All right. Jeez Louise, we got 20 people in the chat already. What's going on with this desk bouncing around and stuff? All right. Who do we got here? Number one in the chat, Joey Morrison. Joey's Tool Chest, how are you? Diesel Tech 73, how are you doing? Let's see here. Hey, Murray, how are you? Xvel, you have to email me, man. AgTech45 was trying to get a hold of you this week. He had some information for you. Email me at theheavywrench@gmail.com and I will get you two in touch. He was looking for you for sure. So definitely get that. Jordan, how are you? How's that big chipper looking? Looking into the Vermeer. I see the Vermeer. What's that? What's that thing got for power? I'm just curious. Yeah, you were first. Number one in the chat. It's been a while. Joshua, I'm not going to be on very long tonight. Just so you know. I don't know if anybody's going to be on. Let's see here. Ed T, how are you? What's up? Wayne, how are you? It's great to have you in the chat. Trying to think. I was trying to think, Wayne. I thought you commented something. I was going to comment back. Hey, Egg Tech. That won't last long. You ain't right. Mark, good evening. How are you? Handy Andy, how are you doing? Great to have you in here. What's going on, Mr. Bus Jockey? Tim Eby, I am doing good. It's been a wild week. Xfeld, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate that. You have no clue how much I do appreciate that. Saying hi to Ag Tech. Willie wrecked him. What it is. Willie. Occupant, how are you? Oh my gosh. Bill Beckett. Hey, Heavy, I don't know if you remember me, but I just wanted to update you and say what's going on. Yeah, Samuel. That's what you're from like maybe a month ago, right? That is awesome that you got in with the cat dealership. Congratulations. That is phenomenal. Dude, I'm pumped. That's awesome. That's the best news I've heard. Other than the only thing that's better is I found my old trusty. I found Trusty. The hat that used to be red, I found Trusty. That's the only thing that might top you getting into a cat dealership. But that's awesome, man. Congratulations, Samuel. That's phenomenal. Bill Beckett, XFL. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, it's XFL at Gmail. Gotcha. I'll have to write that down. Just shoot me an email, XFL. That way I don't forget because I'm gonna have 1,000 things on my mind tonight and everything else. But hey, Bill. MLH is in the house. MLH is in the house. Willie, you're just your name is phenomenal. Good evening, everyone. How are you, Black Smoke? Hello to LMLH. Black Smoke saying hi. Good. Just busy trying to finish Motor Age article right now. That's awesome. That's awesome if you're doing a article for Motor Age. Where are you trying to? The occupant. Hey, Black Smoke. Will, good evening. How are you? Crenshaw Gaming. How are you? Welcome back. Glad to have you back. Sup, MLH. Jordan. The new HG 6,755 horsepower. What? Come on. We'll be holding out 755. That's pretty big power. How's that? Da-da-da-da. It's been a long week. I had to work around heavy wrench this week. Yes, it's been a long week. Nick, good evening. How are you? Occupant saying evening to old time welder. Shade Tree Scott. I was hoping someone would go live tonight. Thanks. I'll let everyone know when it comes out. Sweet. Yes, absolutely. Please do. Storm Monday. Dude, Ag Tech, we got, and Bill, I guess, everybody, it doesn't matter. Here in my area, we got over an inch of rain on Thursday night, Friday morning. Ridiculous. Willie Rex, some Hello, old time Walter. Thanks, Ag Tech. It's going to be awesome. I'm working on a 140H motor grader doing a transmission. That's awesome, dude. That is awesome. What's up, JD Tech? How are you? Hello, ladies from Kentucky Tech. Kentucky Tech. Anyway. Ag Tech. Hey, Kentucky Tech. MLH. Black Smoke. Oh, Thursday left fire. Minimal damage. Got clutch ordered for $840. Really? So the air compressor on the under the hood, the clutch took a dump, huh? That ain't no good. Ag Tech. Bill Beckett. No offense, Ag Tech, but better you than me. Oh man, that's not nice. Oh come on, it's all in good fun. Oh, how long is your? My dad is currently retired. So he's retired. Just does a little farming and a little bit of repairing, but that's about it. A little welding, stuff like that. Some night I will have him on, probably sitting with me right here next to me. Maybe I'll let him take over the live stream on a Saturday. That could get wild. But yeah, some night maybe we'll just sit back and chat and read the comments, and I'll pull up a chair next to me and we can sit down and see if I can't have him on for a little while. What's everyone doing tonight? Just kidding, Willie. See, Wayne was just kidding. Just playing off the name. And the bolts were scattered everywhere. Have to piece. Dude, that's just how it goes. Sometimes it seems like it. Ag Tech. Jeff Hurley, how are you? Bill, it will be okay. You should melt towards the end of the week. Yeah, we got over a inch of rain. That was crazy. Worked 8 to 2 today. Couldn't keep it going, but I work enough during the week. Yeah. I know. It's all good. See? Everyday Fleet Tech, how are you? Great to see you. Nice upgrade on the side cutters, man. That was a sweet upgrade. Hey, that tool dealer hooked you up. You know, tool guys aren't always bad. Let's just say that. So, tornado picks. I have not been on Instagram in a long time. Or this week has been I didn't even get a video up this week. That's just didn't happen. I didn't have time to edit. That was the biggest thing. For this next person here, JC, how are you? These are homemade chocolate chip and I think butterscotch chip cookies. Yeah, they're phenomenal. My wife made them. I missed your donut Friday. But how are you, JC? Hope you're enjoying a coffee and a baked good. Let's see here. Stephen W. Doolittle. Nice to see you. I know. I'm kind of. He seems like a natural. He likes the camera. He likes people. I'll just put it that way. He likes people. And anytime that he's can do something to make somebody's day brighter, he tries to do that. So, as far as that goes, it was rough. I'm gonna have to go back through now, Everyday Fleet Tech, and check on you. I'm gonna try to make that happen. MLH saying hi to JC, hi to Steven, Bill Beckett. Yeah, the old time welder on Instagram. He has one picture on Instagram. And what is it? Of me working. Oh, that's good. That's good. Better you than me. I mean, Scott says I saw his toolbox tour and it was amazing what he had. Oh, he was well, I'll let him explain that sometime. I'll let him explain that. Yeah. The new truck is pretty awesome. Tornado down in Tennessee. Dang. Oh, JD Tech. The long neck, Milwaukee. See, yeah, man, that's staying very busy. How can you say that sentence, JC? All I have is ice cream with her homemade pear topping. I can't even say the first part because I don't believe it's true. So I just can't do it. Can't do it, JC. I can't even read that comment out loud there. That first part. I don't know. I think she's the reason your efficiency is where it's at some days. You know, when you're on par and really getting some stuff done, she seems to be in the videos. Is that a coincidence or not? Yeah, I'm already big. It's fine. If I get out, I'll take over the show. Laugh out loud. Kentucky Tech, I'm disappointed. You bought that relay tester with your HP technology. He captured the picture of you working on and had to post it. Yeah, he just loves it. Good time to throw down grass seed if you're getting the rain. Yeah, absolutely. The heavy wrench, long story. An EF4 tornado destroyed a town by me where a lot of my family lives. Spent the weekend getting supplies to people there and cleaning. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, He likes to, yeah, that's what I was looking at up there. I was staring at the geese. I was looking for AgTech 45 flying over. I was on the ocean, a beautiful day to boot. Snow is just a 4-letter word. Yeah. Long 3H works awesome, bud. I use it for drain plugs mostly. Laugh out. That's what I'm saying. The picture looking at geese not working. Hello ladies. How's everyone doing tonight? I'm driving home from work, so I'll listen to the old time welder. Since you were with your son all week, do you at least put your tools back? Not a chance. Not a chance. Packing, getting all ready to move. What kind of buses does he work on? Transit buses, I believe. Public transportation buses. I think they're public transportation buses. I'm not sure. Yeah. How would you survive with subpar food, JC? Spent the garden ready. Hey, Bubba. Old time welder, I know, but got caught up with the fancy lights. It'll be better, hillbilly, next week. Oh, really? Ever since Donut Friday, man. I went last Saturday or Sunday. I forget what it was. I went to grab some donuts about 20 minutes from the house. Drove there, drove back before everybody was up. Pretty good morning. Hey, Dave. Broken Dave. Bill Beckett, my brother. How was lunch? Steven wants to know. My wife went and got me a 3/8 Capri Impact for my birthday. So now I have reason to look forward to Monday. Absolutely. Have you seen any of Warren's videos? Yeah. Yeah, I watch Warren quite a bit. I like to sometimes, I mean, if nothing else, I at least listen to Warren. Sometimes I'll just have it playing on my toolbox over the speakers while I'm working. Just to hear what it is. Hear what he has to say. Should have something appear on a bit on channel. Sweet deal. Kentucky Tech. Heavy Wrench is your dad on YouTube. He only makes appearances on my in my videos. We'll just say that. He was a cameraman a few times. He's been on more and more. I've got some footage. I've got a lot of footage that I just have not had time to edit. I have not. I got this New Holland tractor. The synchronizer for the reverser went out in it. And it's a 16 by 16 TS100. It's a nice little tractor, but it has a side mower on it, like a brush hog boom. You'll see. Well, that picture on Instagram. That's the tractor, and I got the cab put back on, the transmission done. I didn't film a lick of the transmission going back together. I got the transmission tore apart on video, but nothing going back together. I put the tractor back together, the trans on the rear end, and I put the tractor back together, rear end to the bell housing. Boom, put the cab on, put the mower back on. Today, he picked it up today. So that was last week, pretty much in a nutshell, and was still trying to get that engine built. And I went out. What did I do? Monday I went somewhere. Oh, I took a front axle out of a Massey Ferguson tractor. The ring and pinion took a crap. It's been crazy. Monday I got to go out on a cat semi. The guy's got a water pump leak. He says he's got all the parts, so we're gonna head out and try to get that done on Monday. He says, because frost laws are starting to come off in certain areas. Not all of them yet. Do any have any tricks to get the pivot adjustment pin out on 8,000 series Deere track tractors? I used my slice arc to burn a hole through the pin, let it cool down all the way. Hopefully it comes out. The pivot pin, the pivot adjustment pin. The pivot adjustment pin. Are you talking in the equalizer bar? So you have your equalizer that travels up and down the center one? Or the outers? I don't even know. I guess I'd have to see it. But if you got a hole all the way through it and you let it cool down, she should kink down and you should be able to get her out of there. All right, Steven. Yeah, he's one of a kind for sure. Let's see here. Spell hey. Stephen Doolittle. Occupant. The Cape is full of COVID, so we want to loggies in the Bay of Warwick. Yeah, everyone stays safe. Got some severe weather coming. If the weatherman is right. Do you get donuts at Tim Hortons, Phil? Not all the time. So Tim Hortons donuts. We could talk about this, Ag Tech. I'm okay with that. So we go to Timmy Ho's for mostly coffee, and their cappuccinos are really good. Their ice caps are phenomenal. We could go through the whole menu, but the donuts. I like the Boston creams. They're kind of my favorites. Timbits are pretty cool. They're like donut holes for the people that don't know. And, it's close and good. But I actually go to a real bakery if I want good donuts. Smart. She is happy today. She's getting ready to make reservations for the Rat Rod Run and Pigeon Forge in the fall. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. No Tim Hortons in Michigan. There is Tim Hortons everywhere in Michigan, man. Yeah, Warren's pretty awesome. I have not. I'm getting closer. The problem is Black Smoke is just right now. I want to make. I mean, I'm really taking my time trying to make the right investment and get the money together and buy it. I don't want to owe on a scan tool. I want to be able to purchase it and then be able to charge accordingly instead of trying to make that money as I go, if that makes sense. I want to be able to lump sum it and pay for it and then be able to do it. There are some other options out there, but I'm really leaning towards Texa Black Smoke. I'm really leaning towards it. That or some other versions of different stuff. That's more, I don't know, OEM type stuff. It depends, but I like when we're just pissed at his audience. Yeah, I do too. Hey, Josh. Oh, Steven, how are things? He hasn't asked because he's too busy watching geese. Jeez Louise. Transit buses. There we go. That's what I thought. My DeWalt Impact died last week. I bought it. Out of stock. They said 7 to 10 days. It arrived. Really? That's awesome, Bill. Oh, the front idler. You're trying to get the front idler. I'm trying to think of that. The only one I've worked on was that 8130R RT. 8130 RT. And I just slid the tracks in. I didn't even look at the idler. I didn't even loosen the adjustment up. Tell you the truth. He's out of Illinois. I like drinking. We don't have Tim Hortons here. I like Dunkin' Minis. Oh, Dunkin' Minis. Gotcha. Just got OEM tools, 20 master inner tie rod tool set. Hopefully it seems pretty solid. Yeah, some of the OEM stuff isn't so bad. We know where the bad ones are too. Yeah, that's no doubt. Like, I mean, if you want to talk, I mean, like your Dunkin' Donuts, your Tim Hortons, and your Krispy Kremes, I would put them all in the same playing field as standard ones. But we have a place called Donut Girls that's close, and then there's a bakery in Elmont. Those are two places that I've had donuts from that were good. There was a donut shop down further that I used to get donuts from too. That was really, really good. Even the one uptown here, and even the grocery store actually makes some pretty good donuts. To be honest with you, I don't know. It might have been a. I don't know. They seem to have all right. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Ag Tech is, and I think X Files is kind of seem the same way. They're not a bakery donut. Okay, there's no way. They're not a. They are literally a mass-produced donut. You know, Pat's Donuts cream is amazing. My wife and her best friend like a place called Duck's Donuts. I don't know how big the place is or the chain is or whatever, but I think it was Duck's Donuts, and they went there, sent me some pictures. She went to visit her best friend a couple weeks ago, and sent me pictures of Duck's Donut. Oh man, that's some good stuff. They had one that was like maple bacon. I had a bacon on top of it. It was amazing. You get the Alltel first, but the Alltel I don't think will do John Deere, Kubota, John Deere, Kubota, Cat. Will it? That's my question. We heated the one tractor in the area, and the other tractor. We were putting new tracks on. We jacked up on the pin and beat the hell out of it. Jesus. Ugh. There's nothing fun. If you're doing more ag and heavy equipment, still though, I would go Texas first. Gotcha. And that's kind of where I'm at. With the heavy truck side, I'm not doing much truck work right now. I'm trying to stay away from it, actually. Don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate it. 43 people in the chat down in southern Michigan. Yes. Apparently, Stephen Doolittle's living high on the hog. Because to be doing better than J.C. Smith, that's pretty tough to do. I've been trying to think of what the last video was. Oh, you're getting that truck back together. That's right. The brakes were all done on there. That was pretty good. Pretty good video. Getting everything all set. Nothing beating bakery donuts. No way. TT Productions. TT Productions. I don't know you. I don't know you, TT Productions. Hit me up on Instagram. We'll chat. Maybe I can have you on. TT Productions. Fearless Ferris Fire. How are those angle wrenches? I didn't watch your video yet. Let's get this straight. Didn't watch it yet, but I seen it and I was getting ready to click, and then I'm like, I gotta go get ready. Hello from me and Tanner. Well, hello, Diabolical. How are you tonight? It's great to have you in the chat as usual. I never met a carb I didn't like. I did. McCoonies. McCoonies. We'll just go with that, Bill. I'm sure people on here are gonna just fractured prune down here. Small gray donut shop. Yeah, sweet. Roth's Bakery has some excellent donuts. Roth's Bakery. Hi, Diabolical. Black Smoke says, Diabolical, how are you? I like the grocery stores, bakeries with fresh donut cheese. Yeah, that's what I was talking. Like grocery store uptown, it's got some pretty good stuff. And their bakery too. You know that you've been married a long time when donuts are on your mind Saturday night. I guess. Hi, Gabe. Thanks, Wayne. Let's see here. Heavy Ranch, next time you come through Fort Wayne, I'll take you to this Amish bakery. I will take you up on that offer, man. Don, the porch light's on. Thank you for stopping in. I did watch that video, by the way, Don, on the transmission teardown. It was pretty good. I mean, I would, yeah, there was some. It was good. I mean, it just a little more straight. I mean, even less editing is more, if that makes sense. With I wouldn't worry about doing all the sound stuff and having, whatever all that stuff is. Just play what it is and let it be, and make it happen. That was good, actually. Diabolical, hello. Oh yeah, maple bacon Long John is where it's at. See, there you go. There we go. Bus jockey. Yeah, go get it, man. We'll see you later, bus jockey. Really, my Mac dealer is kind of old and looking to retire, but I have found a Texa unit. I found a full Texa unit from an independent dealer. We'll just put it that way. And the price is good. I just got to come up with the cash and make it happen. I like the price. I will say that. It's not Diesel Laptops. It's independent Texa dealer. And that's the route I started to look into. Because you're supported by the dealer. So that's the other thing to a certain extent. Autel off highway. And that's the thing. Max sells Texa. That joke, spell attic. ATT. That truck is the never-ending project. Just hit 10K in parts, still not done. JC, that's the thing. Like, let's just put it this way. I just did this TS 100. It's a 100 horsepower tractor, New Holland tractor, right? I had to get a new synchronizer for the forward and reverse shift collar. That and one gear, okay? Over two, it was over $2,000. Over $2,000 for those two parts. The synchronizer and the gear. The gear I think was $800. And I think the synchronizer was 12 or 1600. It was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. But you're talking 20. You had to do that, didn't you? You're talking $2,000 for one part. You know what I mean? And it's like, and to get to that part, JC, if you see the video, if you watch the video, if anybody on here does, it's a good video. It's going to be a good video. I do complete teardown of it. And then today I just shot hey, it's back together because I had to pull the whole transmission apart. It was ridiculous. I don't even know how much footage I got. I can't tell you what I have. I can just tell you how I did it. I got to do the editing. That's the problem. Which might just be putting it all together and letting it be an hour and a half long video and ship it. Because I don't know. I ain't got time to edit that much. It's crazy. I got to be more selective. I got to start taking more videos in the mindset of editing. Instead of just taking footage and then editing it, I need to say, here's what we're doing. We're going to do a shot from this angle and let you see some of this and go for it. The urge. Yeah, too much donut talk for sure. I believe he still is a dealer, Nick. No more contests. What kind of truck you building? I'm the only TT around these parts. Is that who you are, Tarek? Is TT Productions? Jesus, why don't you say that stuff? I'm trying to figure it out, Tarek. Are you is that who you are? Axe 1. 2 different versions, but Texas supports the software. Yeah, I know. I seen that in the one. I think it was an Instagram post or something. It's called Sweet Buns. Oh, I did have a question for you. Did you get that? I think it was a TikTok video or a Reels video or whatever I sent you, JC, of that one truck with the trailer and the trailer and the trailer and the trailer. I wasn't sure if that was. It's somewhere Midwest. Telling you. Where's that bakery? I'm from Lancaster. Tarek, how's it going? Hey AgTech. I don't have Instagram. All right. Hey Tarek. Hit me up on an email, TT Productions. The heavy wrench at gmail.com. We can chat there for a little bit. Yeah, twin screw. Yep. All right, ladies, it's been a long time. Have a good one. If it's not broken, fix it. Tarek transmission. I can do that. Reassembly is my issue. Yeah, absolutely. Later, Dave. Handles Texa. Oh, what just happened? Warren does sell it. Coffee went down the wrong pipe. Huh. All right. Oh, I will start editing version for recruiting this week. Gotcha. You almost gone past 4,000. You almost spelled. If you, yeah, I I did. I don't know. I might have. I'm getting close to 4,000 though. I really am. I don't know how far away am I. I got to be getting close. I really don't check all that often, but I do check once in a while. Yeah, we're only 30 33 subscribers away from 4,000. So that's pretty awesome. AgTech, you can DM me if you need more information. I use mine for both HT trucks and off highway. Sometimes when I don't have time to edit, I will speed up the video 4 times normal speed and let it go. Yeah. That's what everybody's being told. That guy there, he definitely has been lively lately. As far as my chops being busted, if you guys want to bust my chops, you just team up with that old time welder. He will definitely definitely do that. Yes, Warren. Yeah, Warren does sell it. But hello, CP. How are you? Hey, do you have a discount code for Key Bibs? My dad wanted to know if you got a discount code or anybody has a discount code for Key Apparel or Key Bib Overalls. He needs some new bibs and he just wants to find a discount code. I don't know. It's crazy. I'm not TT Productions, just saying he's on my turf. Okay. Sounds good. I've been listening. Good deal, CP. How are you? I did. That was hilarious. That is something. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it'd be somewhere between Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Kentucky. And you could throw Illinois in there. They got some. I mean, it's pretty shady. It was crazy. Um, I sent it out to a few people. CP, when are we gonna do a live stream and talk about tractors? Absolutely. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Black Smoke. um yeah, that'll be awesome. My new angle wrenches are nice looking chrome. Feel nice in the hand. I will put them to the test on when Monday comes around. You got a project kicking there, man, or what? Hey, Chad. Black Smoke, he will deal with a Canadian. Yes, busy days. It's been excellent. Thank you, sir. Hope all is good. Oh boy, Don, what do you got going on here? Looking for video off pressing off cat dozer sprockets. Oh yeah, I don't have one. I don't think anybody's pressed them off. I don't in a long time. Now, are you talking about the final hub? But the old ones, yeah, they pressed on. Yeah. Any day on the right side of the good. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. That's the truth. Yeah, it is growing fast. It's awesome. Mr. Jones. Hey Phil, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Missed all you guys. Been working real hard at the new job, but now I'm back. I've missed a lot, so fill me in a little. Dude, it's been awesome. I've been working like crazy. Um, life is good. Well, happy to have you back. How is the new job doing, by the way? Fill us in a little bit. Seems like working, if you're working a lot, that's a good thing. Now, I think I walked into a place today, or not today. Scratch that. This was yesterday. Yesterday, I walked into a place to buy some ag parts from a New Holland dealership, right? Right there on the door, walking in, it says right there, plain as day, help wanted, mechanic, experienced mechanic. That's what they're looking for. And I'm like, boy, there is just literally jobs out there right now. 34. Well, thanks. Thanks. Actually, I just gained one. Thanks, Pat Clark Barnes. I had to check to see if you were BSing me or not. Hey, occupant. Yeah, if everybody could just unsubscribe real quick and then resubscribe, it would show channel growth, I think. I don't know, it's crazy. Liberty, oh boy, Liberties. Plenty more jokes where that came from. 75 was before 1970. Well, I will say this, Bubba. He was definitely born before 1970. So, that is for sure. Country Mile Garage, how are you? How you doing tonight? Although I put them in the comments, YouTube might have its first banned patron. Hey, Country. Bubba, that's because you fellas have class. That's all. I'm down for talking about tractors. Country Mile Howdy. A heavy wrench. Have him check out eBay or try coupon welcome 10. I will. Hey, Chef Shade Tree. Well, actually, XFL, it'll be my wife ordering them because, you know, it's just how it works. Anything that has to be done on the internet is good to go. Oh, let's see. Welcome 10 or on eBay. See, gotta keep pen and paper handy. Hi, Country Mile Garage. CP, my man. Bubba Ayers. It's an old D6, Don. Be careful. It can be scary. Old Time Walder, thank you for making an appearance. Great video. Sprocket with dual cone seal. Bullnose seal. 45. Showed up the other day. I used them on some hydraulic and air compressor. Absolutely love them. Getting S set for the service truck. Getting second set for the service truck. Really? 002006. I guess I'll have to look into them. Those are the pliers wrenches where it's a straight. It's like a. It's like they're like a regular sliding jaw, but they're flat ends. Is that what you're talking about, JC? I'll have to check them out. Sure, they want experience. Yeah, I don't know what they're willing to pay, but I'm just saying there's help wanted signs everywhere for mechanics. It's crazy right now. I can't believe it. You know what I mean? How's the service truck coming along, JC? Have Old Time Walder ask for a senior discount. He could do that. Been doing a lot of hydraulic system flushes. That's cool. That's cool. XFL, that's the truth. I was born before 1970. Liberty are bad. Only one top pocket. Oh yeah, it's got to have two top pockets. CP can't have just the single pouch in the front. It's got to have the two pouches. He's pretty picky about his bib overalls. JC, I was looking at a set of them on the Snap-on truck yesterday, but wasn't sure if they would work as good as everyone says. Ag Tech, work on, comes in every day. The John Deere dealership that I work for is looking for a technician, and they told us to find someone. We'll get $1,000. Yeah, they're putting bounties on heads for it. I mean, literally, they need people. Don't send someone to get something they are not finding it. A lot of great men are born before 1970, and a lot of people could use and fill his wisdom these days. That's the truth. Rudy, where are you located at? Yeah, that's a good question. Rudy, what state you in? I just need the state. State is good enough. Good help is hard to find these days. That's right. 34. His toolbox has to be in order. He always got me as a youngster, put his tools back in the same spot, and to search for him when he's working. CP. I'm working on a Caterpillar Super Track skid steer, adjusting the Grouser track camber and replacing the hydraulic hand controls. Oh yeah, you'll be using some angle wrenches for sure. Liquidates or sells on eBay store. So, oh, right on. Thanks, XFL. The offset is excellent for the hydraulic lines as well. Absolutely. That would be sweet. So you're saying is there's a nice offset on those. He always said a well-organized toolbox and a clean tools is the key to working efficiently. That is true. That is true, Scott. Missing plans or something like that. 164 on Amazon. That's not bad. Bought the new Streamlight 2020. You love that light. You love that 2020, huh? That light. Really? Huh. That 2020, I just don't like the size of it. I like my little pocket light. Seems to work good for me. That's the truth. I had a stimulus plan. I got a stimulus plan. Have people start going to work. Get them jobs. There are jobs out there everywhere for people that want to work. That's truth. I've seen it time and time again. All the goods. I like Dickies apparel. Like Carhartt without the stupid price tag. Yes, sir. I've been John Deere, yeah, Irving, Texas. 80 openings company wide. Cat dealer down in Arizona. Like, I mean, there's just maintenance is low until the unit stops working. Yeah, that's where everyone is. Northwest Iowa. See, there you go. That's a solid plan there. I'd love to see it when it's done. Local New Holland dealers looking for mechanics in Indiana. Rudy, you live in Iowa. Northeast Iowa. How important do you think? The trying to think. Let's just say this. I just bought crow's feet. But I have cut a lot of wrenches until I bought the crow's feet. So keep that in mind, man. I mean, if you have some wrenches that are on the more inexpensive side above your 1 inch, usually you're trying to get like 1 1/4 inch, 15/16. If you get just a regular set of crow's feet, they're not a high use item, but they are something you're going to have eventually. Like I said, I've only had mine for 5 years, maybe now. Bought crow's feet, the big ones up to 2 inch, just because. Rechargeable pen lights too. I'm from Northeast Iowa. They come in handy, but wouldn't you say that though? Like it's not a must-have. Oh yeah, they're like neighbors. A must. If you're in a service truck, a must. If you're in a shop, somebody has them. 1 mile away. Yes, those Cyclops lights are. I think they're better than the Snap-on lights, personally. I like them better than my Snap-on lights. The bigger one, I'm not as big of a fan of. I like how it's got a magnetic rechargeable thing, but I don't like how bulky it is. So, they can make a life a lot easier in certain. Yeah, they're not a must-have, but they are really, really nice to have sometimes. I keep my box in order. Yeah, I keep my tools pretty much in order. Yeah, that shop better have AC. I couldn't handle it. There's no way. Um, you'll be okay for a while. You will make it work. Make sure you get 1 inch and 3/16, which is 30 millimeter. Either way, get a 30 millimeter or 1 inch and 3/16. They are the same. When you start getting bigger than that, they don't seem to slip as bad, and you have a little fudge room on them. So it does work. It's not a farce. Yeah, the Cyclops lights are awesome. I want large crow's feet. It would have saved me so much time. It would. And that's the thing, like JC, it's not a must have. It's a you should. I mean, yeah. Yeah, bending, welding, cutting tools. Yeah. Just go to flea markets and garage sales. Bought the new Icon toolbox with the payout. The last place in the Steamy 73. Should get it next month. Sweet. Well, let's see how it is. You'll have to let us know how it holds up. Yeah, generally it will. Generally it will, Gabe. 100% Cyclops. Yeah. Spencer, Mr. area. Thanks, Ag Tech. I was trying to find a 47 millimeter socket last week, and 1 inch and 7/8 did the trick. Absolutely. He's in Des Moines. Dallas grooms. My large crow's feet wrenches save my butt constantly. They do. I guess that's the thing. you doing? Tucky Tech, my buddy. I have a flare nut crow's feet from Harbor Freight. Get used a few times. One is 18 millimeter used on power steering lines when a regular wrench won't fit. Absolutely. Power Stroke Jude. Jesus. That guy live streams like crazy. Long time no see. How you doing, brother? Yeah, Blue Gloves. How are you? Forgot. I did say hi, I think. When you need them, you need them. Sup, Jude? I'm gonna go to sleep, and when I wake up, Jude will still be on a live stream. I have not used my Snap-on. However, the plastic doesn't seem to clean as well. Yeah, I got the high-vis yellow one, and it's yeah. Awesome. Thank you. Jude. What's up, Jude? Hey, Jude. Such a great dude. He is. He is. Can't wait for come out there like yeah. Yep, that should be we'll see what it's like. See what it's like. Yeah, it's tough, XFL. The Tecton crow's feet are nice. Sometimes, like I bought the Snap-on crow's feet, and I don't know if I have them in a video or not, but they're really low clearance. So the 3/8 drive goes right in next to them, up to 2-inch. It's not a high torque situation. But anytime you get above 1.25 inches, you can usually get in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. Some hydraulic fittings, an air hammer on the flat, boom, breaks them free, and then you can spin them out. That's love hate, yeah. XFL, do you use a breaker bar on your crow's feet? Jude is awesome. He helped me out. Post 2 videos. I can't do it because for some reason don't have enough room on my phone to do what I need to do. Really? Not a fan. That's kind of crazy. Return them. You were not a fan of them. How crucial do you think it is to have half moon wrenches? Until you start getting into pumps, hydraulic pumps, that would be nice to have, and some injection pumps, but I wouldn't put them on your must-have list right away. Tyler, what's up? How is my favorite turbo snail doing? XFL, all I use my crow's feet on is breaker bar. Phil told me about it. Makes it a lot easier. Yeah, if you use your breaker bar on them, life is so much better than using a ratchet on them for sure. Something to check out. Tucky Tech, you were saying air impact is not good on. I don't know what to say. Hey, cousin Tyler. I like the Technical wrenches over the similar set of Sunex. I don't have a set of half moon wrenches. I've been wrenching for 25 years. Yeah, I don't have half moons either, Gabe. I'll put that out there. They're on my list of someday I want. Hold on, Ag Tech. I bet you have a 9/16 that you've made a half moon out of. Tell me I'm wrong. That's what them garage sale tools are for, you know. Nebo pen lights. Writing that down. Thanks, Rudy. That's awesome. Saying hi. True story. I think last Last week, Jude was still on when I woke up Sunday. Yeah, he was. I woke up and he was right there. Hey, Kentucky 2. Crow's feet are the short, thin, bony wrenches for hydraulics. Must have on a service truck. Yeah. If you're on a service truck, you definitely need them. But if you're in a shop, you'd be okay without. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Bubba. I'd agree with that for sure. Kentucky Ted, I thought you were joking. I'll try it and say, yeah, XFL, it makes life so much easier. Just put a breaker bar on it and it just holds them in place. You don't have to fight with them all the time. You get your flat. If you have to use your ratchet, it's fine if you're just trying to break it free. But once you start to get moving with it, use your breaker bar and then it works just like a wrench. And you can get that true 90-degree offset on that. It just works. It works. I do like the Tectons, how they have that. They're not, my snap-ons are just a moon. Like basically look like a C-clip. And it's inside the C-clip. There's nothing to beat on, nothing to hit on. I do like how the Tectons come off with that tang. So if you do need to get in there and you can get on the flat and you can get your air hammer on that and then give it a bop, it usually breaks that free pretty nice. I'm not going to lie. That's kind of or just smack it with a regular old hammer if you can get on it. I've used that trick a few times, I'm not going to lie. But those round blunt air hammer bits, you just give her a nice little tap on that hydraulic hose, that nut. If it's now let me make sure we're clear on this. That is if it is a flat face O-ring, a JIC, pipe is a little tougher because then you start them threads, you can still do it. Just be careful. Don't hammer the crap out of it. You will bend the fitting, but one nice little bop in the correct direction that you're trying to go. If you're trying to loosen, make sure you kind of got her in that direction, and it'll come right off. Yeah, it works real nice. Some hoses I've just taken off that way, and then once you get them off, you just spin them off by hand. Hey, Blue Wrench is trolling here. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, Steven. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Chris Hansen isn't a troll. Oh. Yeah, let me turn this down here. Let's see what we got going on here. Hold on 1 minute here. Let's see what is going on. Oh boy. Come on now. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Now we're back. Oh, man. All right. Back at it again. Here we go. Never had a need for half moons. On the want list, not the need list. Everything is on the want list, right? Everything. I help people while I was raised. My dad's a mechanic for years. Everybody. that's awesome. Crushed by an excavator. Just Mike Jones. Dallas. Just Mike Jones. Welcome to the channel. Unless you are Mike Jones, and then hey, how you doing? S wrenches are the way to go, in my opinion. Perfect for the code 6162 hose clamps tight. Yeah, those are Dallas kind of an issue. That's for sure. Wayne says Nebo makes very tough flashlights. Matt and Andy, American Tradesmen. Hey, how are you? Welcome to the chat. You guys got a great channel. And if you guys haven't checked these guys out, check them out. They got a pretty good channel. They do some repair stuff. They do some excavation stuff. I believe one's a plumber. Went back and did some plumbing. But anyway, these guys are a good channel. Check them out. I will. I was just help others will vouch for me. I gotcha. I was just looking at my thing there. I was trying to see what we got. I have a customized 9/16 wrench. Yes, Phil. Make sure nobody gets out of line. Diabolical too. That's the thing, you know, man. I try to help other people out. Brian Van Dyne, how are you, Mr. Super Dump? I'm tired. Yes, I am tired. Self-employed, yes. Yeah, I'm only working half days, Brian. I mean, sometimes I put in a little overtime, little more than half day. Sometimes it's 14, sometimes it's 16. You know, but it's all good. We sell them at work. They're pretty good. Have lots of different ones. Right on. How about 45-degree offset wrenches? The 0-degree offset wrenches I use quite often. But you know, South Florida Ag Tech. Air hammer is your best friend. Absolutely. Oh no. You must be tired. Yeah, the super dump. I have been 3 wrenches and a half moon in years. It's just odd. Yeah, that's it. Who makes the best air hammer for the money? Ooh, I don't know. I bought the new Snap-on air hammer. It's been working out great for me. The big one. I really like it. I think Ingersoll makes a good one. Yeah, you said that. You're gonna do both turbos or just one on that? Because that's a twin, right? Twin turbo. 52 SL light, love it. Astro 52 SL light. Capri makes amazing. There you go. Yeah, Capri's 0 offset will work. Yeah, the Tecton crow's feet are good. Believe seen there for the money. Going good. Hopefully turbo comes in Monday morning. Gotta go to work on Tuesday. Are you gonna be driving that one? Brian? Capri also makes good offset wrenches as well. Feelers, I've had the IR for 20 years. Use it all the time. I won't be there. Sorry. Thanks for the advice on the 0. Yeah, they're nice. 48 hours, it feels like it. Abraham Lincoln. Holy cow. That's crazy. Using the Streamlight Switchblade Stinger for work along with my Milwaukee bar light. I love them. Yeah, that Streamlight Stinger or the Switchblade is a really good one. Yeah, they're not absolutely needed, but they are nice to have. It's kind of like the crow's feet thing. It would be fun to know Chris Hansen and tell your friends to come over and kitchen with a camera. 0 offset wrenches do come in handy. Glad I bought the Matco set. Yeah, I bought a Matco set when he was going out of business. Yeah, until your want becomes a need. Absolutely. Do you think my hazard freight S wrenches will do? I mean, dude, it depends how much you're gonna need them. You know, the smaller sizes they'll be fine. You know, it's all in how much. I think you'll be fine for a while. You'll be fine for a while, and when they stop working for you, then upgrade. You know, but right now the S wrenches are low. You're not going to use them daily. You're going to use them once in a great while. That's why the rest of us have always just bent them. Like a bent wrench is probably depends what brand. I mean, it's just you'll be fine for a while, man. Don't sweat that small stuff. They'll hold up just fine for you. Don't sweat the small stuff. Yeah, Tyler has the S wrenches like that. Yeah, 55 in the chat. It's getting crazy now. I consider resubbing if I get a blue wrench. Oh my gosh, the blue wrenches are gonna get crazy out of here. Half days, 12 hours. I love it. Oh, it is. It's going awesome, man. I've got more work. I started looking, and right now, I think on the list that I got, I'm over. I bet you I got 250 hours worth of work right now on a list that I've got to get to, and everybody wants me there this week. It's crazy. I'm still trying to build an engine that's in the shop. Got most of the parts for that. I got this transmission out of my life, which is awesome because that job just needed to be done. And I finally got to that, and I had people calling me on Friday that I've talked to a couple weeks ago about stuff and leaks on an excavator, and just trying to get to it. Come on, hit that like button, is what Steven's saying. Thank you, Steven. The Big Nasty from Astro is good for an air hammer. Looks like the second turbo wasn't bad. Gotcha. Already hired a driver for it. Nice. You're still going to get to run the Detroit. I think the Mac 1911 will come out galore. That's something that's there you go, CP. You're going to buy all the air hammers and see what happens. Rattle your teeth out. Mr. Jones, so says Eric O. Dallas, that's no lie. It's in a different class. Abraham Lincoln, don't go to the theater. Trust me on this one. Eric O swears by his big nasty. Laugh out loud, Wayne. It's a bit harder to find the larger shank bits, Wayne. It's okay if Pee Wee Herman goes to the theater, though. CP, I'll try to send you a pic of the air hammer we got. I just about got it to use the whole crane for it. The torch shows Aircats performing well. It's limited to bits. That's the downside, has different shanks. You better get some earplugs and a mouth guard if you're going to test all those air hammers. Oh, man. I have PTSD, and the sound of air hammer reminds me of my wife when I get home from work, except Fridays because it's payday. Haha, Wayne, Dallas. Gray Pneumatic makes a nice 498 shank bit set. Gear and Loathing. What's up? Everybody should hit that like button. Thank you, Gear and Loathing. Stephen Doolittle, yes, sir. Trusted source. Turbo tie. You remember that. One mechanic just did a video on Icons wrenches. He bought Gabe. Check it out. Absolutely. Yeah, that's the thing, man. Hey, hit that like button. I skipped your comment earlier. I don't know what happened to that. Man, let's see. Here it is, right here. Thank you, buddy. Been trying to catch up on all your stuff. Love your channel. Yeah, you guys got a great channel too, man. That's for sure. I definitely appreciate what you guys do, and a lot of channels, you know what I mean? It's good to go. Let's see here. Right here we are, right here. We hit the like button on the way in. Love the channel. Thank you, sir. I forget things like that, CP. Righty. Everyone knows the Chief makes the best air hammers. Chief. Sup, all? Mr. Jones, yes, sir. Right, Tarek? Hey, Nick. Sup, Nick? Oh, Nick Hildebrand. Hey, that was a good video, by the way. Nice short one. Short and sweet. You know, good deal. Keep it coming. Keep it coming, Nick. Neighborhood Badgers. Hey, my bro, Nick. Steve, my brother. CP, my brother. I got a video up. It's like 15 years old. Air hammer. on a lock that needed a break. Kentucky, Mark. How's it going, Mark? Nice to have you in the chat. Nice to have you in the chat. Man, 62 people in the chat. Oh my gosh, this chat is going wild. And the comments, I caught them. Where's Joey right now? And where are the Mr. The hey, how far behind are we on comments tonight? Let's do a Blue Wrench special. Let's do a Blue Wrench special. Let's see here. Let's do a Blue Wrench special. We got one there. I'm just going through a couple here. So, just want you to know. I caught the comments, so I threw a couple out there that needed to be done anyway. Just so you know. Chris Hansen needs a Blue Wrench. Oh, boy. I'm thinking about getting an induction heater for them questionable spots where a torch. I think those induction heaters are good. I don't have one. I'm interested in them. That's the biggest thing. So being interested in them is definitely. I'm interested in them, and I think they would be good for a lot of good certain situations where you can't get a torch in there. It's kind of tough. And the biggest thing is like next to a harness. That's where I think they would shine, where you can fit a torch in there, but you just next to a harness, I wouldn't try too hard. But Chris Hansen needed a Blue Wrench. Send it to the moon, man. Didn't think it was going to happen the way my comments were flying by. Didn't think it was going to happen the way my comments were flying by. Gotcha. Give one to a fellow Michigander. Oh boy, we're getting down here. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy, gentlemen. Getting crazy. The stuff's getting crazy. Sure is going fast. Absolutely. It's been on here an hour and a half. I second the Chris Hansen. Can I get a Blue Wrench? Uh-oh. We got Blue Wrench specials going tonight. Lil Tech's getting fussy. Just wanted to watch the live stream. He's now watching intently. Awesome. Hello, little man. How are you? Tell your daddy you want an epic toolbox when you get older. Xfel, you don't have one? You have one, Xfel. Oh, Black Wrench. Oh, Jesus, I don't know. Jake Bally, how are you? Just got done watching your video on specialty wrenches. I really appreciated that. Thank you. I appreciate that. That Jake, that's good stuff. Mark, I love my induction heater. There you go. Kind of tired of my Blue Wrench. I think it's Tarek, come on now. Mac Airhammer in. He's the last man standing. Yeah, it's tough. Turbo Tata High. Gotta run. Have a good night, Fearless. Gabe, appreciate you stopping in. Hey, Steven, CP. Buying the Venom HP will change your life. I promise you won't regret it. I know. You've been telling me that for a while now. You're one of those bad influences on YouTube. Can I Kentucky Tech? Smurf of you. I identify as a neon green wrench. See you later. Okay. Uh, yes. Pound that like button. Thank you. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping in, Brian. Yeah, there you go. That's why I wouldn't look too hard for a Matco truck. Just won't happen anytime soon. I use Central Pneumatic Air Hammer, and it did the job I needed to do. Yeah, absolutely. Can I have an orange wrench? Gear and Loathing wants an orange wrench. I don't know how to do orange wrenches. Exhaust where I had to take it apart. That would be nice to have, actually. Having fun happens that way. We have an induction heater at the shop. They are very handy tool for sure. CP loves them. Might even have a discount code. Induction heat are the shit. What JC Smith said. It's buffering for anybody else, or it's just my crappy internet. I don't know. We will have to figure that out, man. Have to figure that out. Nick, thank you, sir. Doesn't look like it's buffering on my end. Down here. Hopefully not the shop. Stuck in the canal, CP. Ship stuck in the canal. Dallas. CP got the Venom HP. It's in my Amazon cart. Show a little self-control. Yeah. They're awesome. Yeah, they're pricey. That's the tough. I have the Venom HP. It's a game changer. What's the price on one? I don't even know. Oh, CP done talked him into it. It's a game changer. It probably is. I'm sure of it. Makes a torch useless. Really, man. Been thinking about an induction heater. There's some cheaper ones on the market. Are they any good? I don't know. There's definitely people in the chat that do know, Mr. Fine. If you make channel memberships, you can have wrenches that change color longer. Someone's a channel member. Really? I guess I should look into that. All wrenches matter. Thanks, Tarek. Appreciate that. I have a clean burn that someday I'll put to use. Gotcha. I'm back. Joey's back. Yeah, internet is sketchy in some places. Mine sometimes buffers randomly, and other times it's spot on. Any input on service wrenches? Service wrenches are just nice to have. That's it. They're nice they're basically just big stubbies, right? I think they're a good thing to have if you're on a service truck. In a shop, sometimes you can get away without having them because other people do. I promise you, Induction Innovations doesn't give away much. They are loyal to the dealers. Venom HP on Amazon is $6.85. I bought my Venom HP on the Cornwall truck for $5.50. BSS small engines. I cannot afford an induction heater. I guess the torch will have to do. Yeah, that's the thing. JC, they're expensive. I don't have a clean burn unit. Jeremy, yes, it's cheaper. Ones are like $200. Can't let them catch up. BS small engines. Welcome to the chat. I appreciate having you in here, man. More comments. Oh boy, my dog just flipped over a table trying to get a treat. Still my best friend. Gotta love her. Absolutely. Is there any CAC students tonight? Please comment. Yes, please do. If there's any CAC students in here, it'd be great to know you are on here And if your name's not on here, it'll be all good. Welcome, BS. He's getting close to catching the comments. Can't let that happen. Boom. Caught it. I caught the comments. Hour and a half in. I caught the comments. Yeah, I don't know. It might be like that that Portamag for you, JC. It might help you with some of those projects, but yeah, it's $500-600 is a lot of money to spend on something that you're not sure how much you're going to use it. But with all the rust that we got, I'm just curious of how they do with the rust. I talked to CP on it a while ago. He said they work great. Of course, I work on plastic, fantastic mobiles. Have a good one, Wayne. Sorry, I skipped over that one. Have a good one, Wayne. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, I skipped. Oh, I'm going to catch it now. We have an induction heater. Works great. Now, I caught the comments. Kentucky Tech. Booyah. See? Caught the comments. We'll see how long I caught the comments for. I'm still caught them. Still caught them. I'm going to go through here and do a little stuff here real quick. CP, I think it's down on the priority list. Windshield urethane cutter is next on the list of project over. Oh, boy. Gonna do, you're going to do the windshield. You're just going to get a Pelican knife because that usually works the best. And then Snap-on also has a long knife for that. That's just a Ford windshield though, right? JC? Is a power port? I don't know, Keith. I tell you what, I keep looking at them. I don't know if they're worth it, to tell you the truth. I have a Power Probe 3, and I love it. I think Tyler, Turbo Tai has a Power Probe 4. He did a little video on it on Text Talking Shop. That was pretty good. But I'd like to see more about that Power Probe 4 before I pull it. I don't know if it's worth the upgrade. Anything with rubber bushings, it's a game changer. Probably. My packing helper. Have to check that out. Best way to heat a 2,500 foot square shop. Nick, I tell you what. Right now, we got a radiant heater, and we have natural gas though, and we did spray foam the whole shop. It works pretty good, pretty efficient. I will say that. But the spray foaming was the key. I mean, really, it's all about your insulation, Nick. Oh, Matt and Andy saying hi to BS. I posted on Instagram. I'll check it out. The Bolt Buster is cheap and it's great starter one. That's what we do. Well, Erico has it also. Super Duty. Getting the ratcheting string cutting system. Oh. Gotcha. It ain't Keith. I ain't used my power probe since I got my Load Pro leads. Best electrical diagnostic tool I have bought. Yeah, that Load Pro. I've heard that. Hi, Matt. Keith. Oh, nuts and bolts with tone. Maybe that's who did the Power Probe 3. 3 video, and the 4 video. Have a good one, Jeff. I'm probably gonna hop out of here pretty quick too. Nick, a clean burn. The clean burn oil heater probably is the cheapest, but you got to have the oil. That's the other thing. If you're making good oil, that's the problem. You need good oil. I love my 3 and don't know if it's worth the money to upgrade. That's what I'm thinking, Keith. I don't know if it is either. Newest expensive buy. What's that? Tarek says I have a Power Probe 3, 4 Mistro. Definitely worth upgrading. All right. Fluke meter, yeah. Old fryer with oil in it to heat up bearings. That is a good way to do it, Rudy. Absolutely. That or just an oven, but submersing them in oil is probably the best way to get even heat. But it just takes a little longer in an oven and it's cleaner. I would get Snap-on version before I went with the Power Probe 4, in my opinion. Really? Keith, I'd agree with you. The 3 is good enough for me. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth the upgrade. Absolutely. The tough part is when you bring that cold iron in, getting it warmed up. Right, JC? It's like, but once it gets warmed up, it stays warm for a long time. Ag Tech, she's on my Facebook page. I'm popping a whip over her. What's better about the Snap-on? Best way to heat a shop is low ducting mini split, $1 for $1. Most economical, and you can get an AC, which means you can get a dehumidifier, so no more rusty tools. That would be nice. Used oil take a bit more maintenance, but they do work good. ZF transmission teardown and more on YouTube. Student put it together. Check it out, guys. Yeah, I will be sharing that link if that's the right link to share. For that, Don, it is a pretty good teardown video. It's definitely a bunch of college guys getting together and like doing a pretty good stuff. It was pretty good. I thought it was a good video. I will try to link that in somewhere. I have a 3 a.m. Very happy with it. I have 3 and am very happy with it. I like my 3 too. Rudy, I saw pretty slick idea. Yeah, it works well. Oil burners for heat, some don't maintain them. Yes, that's the tough part. Tire changer. Gonna bring some more income in the shop. That'd be good. Yeah, tires are definitely something BS that you can get make some stuff on there. It's the best of you love it. Gotcha. XFEL. From the demo my dealer showed me, it has more functions than a power probe. He has a demo table, showed us the 4 versus theirs. It can do more. Gotcha. Agree with CP. Tire changer looks awesome. Time will tell if it holds up. Have a good one, man. I appreciate it. Enjoy your shower, get cleaned up. Y'all have a good week. Have a good one, man. Trying to bring in new projects the night before. Let the iceberg melt off, warm. Yeah, that's the tough part, JC, is like trying to plan that next day. But I always fall into the situation where it's like you're trying to work too late to get that job done so you can bring the next one in that night, and then you're just it's like it's a horrible cycle. But it works. I mean, it is good to go. Auto Body Tool Mart. They have the blade that fits into a Sawzall that can cut out glass. Bill Beckett's saying. Who has used a simple green parts cleaning tank? That's a good question, Don. No problem, Keith. You have yourself a great night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Let's see here. Detached cord if it gets damaged. Also, the display is nice. The way you use it is just perfect. Yeah, my 3, the switch is starting to get a little bit sketchy, but it's still working just fine. So that's kind of the way it's at for right now. And I'm going to stick with the 3 until it's junk. And when it becomes junk, I'm going to, who knows what I'm going to upgrade to. I might just get a Kentucky Tech version of the Power Probe. Maybe I'll just get one of those. He seems to have the best Power Probe on the market at this point. It's definitely budget friendly. We'll put it that way. So shout out to Kentucky Tech for the budget friendly one. I use Simply Awesome from Dollar Store in my Ultra Sonic. I think I got that advice from BSS Small Engines. I was thinking about getting an ultrasonic, but we'll see. Anyone use? I have not used them. I have not used them. Tell you the truth, I won't be showing the glass system in a video. Company customer service sucks. Had a problem when I ordered it, and the way they were very difficult to deal with. Seriously? Oh, man. That's tough. You know what I mean? That's tough. JC, I worked when I was in high school. I actually co-opted at a glass shop. I did windows is what I was the only reason I was so it piqued my interest is I did do a lot of windows. And back then, and it was, it's good work. I have a 120 XP in there. Okay. Bubba, you have a safe week. Get her done. We'll see you next Saturday night for sure. I got one to keep in my pickup. It's a great ratchet. I don't use it too often. Later, Bubba. I got the 84 tooth. No problem with them. Problem, Bubba. Used my LP 90 for the first time tonight. Initially like it. Later, Bubba. CCP. Hillbilly Power Pro is for sale. Just send a blank check and a box with a shirt. Absolutely. See? It doesn't even cost money. Do you guys catch that? You just send a blank one. It doesn't even cost money. Just a blank check. Yep, that's for sure. Hard to get people to do truck windshield, so I figured I'd just do them myself. I think I can figure it out. Yeah, it's not bad, JC. The biggest thing you gotta keep an eye out for is that spacing off the bottom. It's really just making sure you have a ledge and making sure the suction cup comes down and you just smack it a few times and you'll be good to go. It's pretty easy. I definitely, yeah. And like I said, that windshield is exactly the same. I guarantee the same numbers as any other pickup because it's just a pickup cab. Now the flat glassers and like your Kenworths, your Western Stars, your Peterbilts, the rope set, them are a little different to do, but they're actually I like them a little bit better personally. Once you get the hang of it with the seal. It's all good. So I know where to send it. Forgot to say, oh, you want a sign check that's blank. Gotcha. Where do you buy glass? I could find out for you. I could find out. There's a bunch of different companies. I have to find out. I actually I know two guys that are glass shops that definitely I could set you up with somebody. There's some pretty big places out there that sell glass, and you could probably get a hookup for sure. Zach, good day. How are you? Nice to have you in the chat. Thanks for stopping in. I'm gonna hop off here in a little while, but I'm gonna hop off here in a few minutes. Do you do glass replacements, dozers and stuff? Probably all safety stuff. Yeah, it's usually it's the same as what you'd put in it's either laminate or it's tempered, one or the other. And laminates, we used to make a lot of the laminate glass at the shop, and we'd have templates and whatnot, and you just make the template and do it up and put it in, and it's pretty easy to do laminate glass. Just cut it and go. It's a little different to cut laminate glass because you have two pieces of glass and plastic. So you cut both sides of the glass, and then you break it. And then as you're bending it down, you have to heat it with a torch, propane torch, and then slice it with a razor blade off on the edge, and then you're good to go. But yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, sign. You'll take a check. Yeah. He, he's going to be able to make tires out of all the checks he gets, JC. He's going to be able to make tires. You're going to have so much rubber, you won't even know what to do with it. Egg and occupant. I'm going to try to get the stuff to make a new one next week. I'll make a video. Sweet deal. Yeah, I buy glass from OEM. I had a windscreen guy come out and cut when it's not available. Yeah, absolutely. Zach, just about to polish 12 truck rims. Oh boy. Needs both flat halves. I think it's a rope seal. Yeah, if it's international, you should be able to go to a glass shop and have them cut that. If you can get the old ones out, which isn't bad to get the old ones out, you take out that ring that's on the inside, and then they push from the inside out. I will tell you that. Both of them do. If they're two separate windshields. So at 9400, that's two separates, not a single. So yeah, you'd have to, there's a gasket on the outside, a little rubber insert that you peel that all the way out of there, and then you start to push out on the windshield as you're prying down on the rubber seal, the big rubber seal, and then they just pop right out. Even if they're broke and cracked, you can still trace the template, and they should be able to cut them out of a laminate for sure. Yeah, they're putting curves and stuff now, and that makes it tough. Zach is in Australia. That's where he's from. JC Smith. Yeah, I would check with a good glass shop. Usually your smaller ones will do it more than your larger ones if they're. But it's tough, they had to buy the laminate, and you can get them tinted. You can get all sorts of good stuff for them. I know we used to put some different stuff. There you go. Australia, JC. There it is. Caught the comments again. Nope, I didn't. Joseph Jackson. First time seeing this channel. I work as a diesel mechanic in the oil and gas industry in Ohio. Cool to see this. What do you do? I work on heavy equipment. I used to be at a dealership at a John Deere, Komatsu, JCB. What else did they say? Oh, Greydall. Greydall. That's an Ohio brand. I believe the factory is right down there by JC Smith, if I don't believe so. But anyway, let's see. Does it say where it's at? I got a certificate hanging on my wall. They're actually an Alamo Corporation now, but Great All's down there in Ohio. They got a pretty cool factory down there. But yeah, welcome to the channel, Joseph, and everybody in here is pretty awesome. Dallas, Ohio here too. Welcome, Ohio. Good Lord, Ohio's just flooding in here tonight. I am from Michigan. Don't hold that against me. I am a Spartan fan, so don't hold that against me either. But anyway, no, it's cool working heavy equipment, ag, construction. It's good to go. So check out the channel, Joseph, and see what you think. But I appreciate it. Most Saturday nights I'm on here just chatting about random stuff that people want to talk about, tools, projects, whatever. A lot of people on here are real nice too. So, Joshi. JDAG P200 Power Probe looks like the handheld computer. Scott's in Ohio too. Good Lord. Ohio, I'm from Indiana. Go Blue Miller. Oh, man. I'm surprised. You got me to say them words. It's horrible. Cleveland. Only the best chat on YouTube. Thanks, Zach. I appreciate that. Cincinnati. Oh, boy. Here we go. I'm an hour south of Toledo. Right off I-75. Well, Toledo. Now, that's a place I know. Usually we take most of our grain down to Maumee and Toledo. Spartans know. Oh, Don, come on now. Ooh, now we're talking. Lincoln. Like I said the other day, JC. I had to get a little poetic on you there. But it is true though, when you're trying to debate or trying to figure out if you go Lincoln, Miller, what do you do? I'm wearing a blue shirt tonight. I don't know, whatever. Red hat, blue shirt, it don't matter. What company? I work for FTS. Gear and Loathing, Colorado. Alamo Company owns Great All. Yeah, they're owned by the Alamo Company. I'm sure of it. It's like JLG, Great All, Vacall. I'm trying to think of all the rest of them, but there's like it's a whole company deal. Sounds like Bryan, Ohio area. I've been on a tour there. Their place is humongous. A friend of mine is close with Lincoln Prez. Oh, that's awesome. Finley and Lima. Old Lima. Done lots of work around Bryan, Ohio. It would be very interesting to see. I would love to see that. If you could get a camera in that place, oh my gosh, that would be awesome to see, JC. But I don't know how much they'd let you in there with a camera. I know when I toured the Cummins factory down there in Seymour, they let you take one picture of what was going on there. Everything else was just you could see it with your walk through your tour. That was it. But there was one picture they allowed, and it was at the main entrance in the factory, where you could see all the lines, kind of, but it was in front of their Hedgehog. Their 96, I think it's a 96 liter. It's huge. It's huge. It's crazy. I went when I was in trade school. Bryan, Ohio has a great family diner I eat at every time I put through there. Really? That's kind of crazy. Where is Bryan, Ohio? Now I got to look this up. 39 people still in the chat. You guys are crazy. Oh, boy. Bryan, Ohio. Let's look it up. See where it's at. Bryan, Ohio is in the northwest corner. Gotcha. So it's the very northwest corner. The only place I couldn't see is where the welding rod is made. They said it was really. Which restaurant? Along 127. The not allowing cameras is stupid. The competitors want data. They'll hire an employee to work there and collect the info. I wonder if it's that XFL or if it's some sort of like OSHA thing, right? Like one person in a picture without safety glasses on or without their gloves on or without their hairnet on or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder if it's something like that for reasons. But like you said, if they really want, they can go in there undercover. Been there only a couple of times. Kind of northwest corner of Ohio, yeah. Yeah, that's the map was showing, like right the northwest corner of Ohio. That's kind of wild. Well, I hate to do this to 40 of you, but I am going to jet out of here because it's been almost 2 hours, and that's where I'm at. I am tired. I had a long week. I do want to get some editing done next week or this weekend. Tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get some done. I got some billing to do. Oh, boy. you know, but I do want to thank everybody for being in here tonight. It was a great chat, and I do appreciate it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Because there's really nothing that's like when I was there, it's an engine assembly plant. What are you trying to hide? The pistons that you have for sale? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, is what it is. Or the sleeping in the corner by the exit. But good night, gentlemen. I appreciate it. You guys all have a great evening, weekend, and good luck next week with all your projects that you got going on. I hope you don't have any broken bolts, and I hope your wrench doesn't slip. And that is straight from the heart. So you guys have a great one. Thank you for being in here. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you next Saturday or a video coming up soon. I got one that's uploaded. It's probably going to go live tomorrow, but it's a cheesy one. I had some products sent to me, and I did a little review on them. But you guys have a good one. It's nothing special, but it'll be uploaded. So have a good one. Thanks again. Appreciate it.